from Progressive Field, downtown Cleveland. The Guardians are taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. This is game 2 of a 4-game series.
Tanner Bybee getting the nod for Cleveland opposite Toronto's Yusei Kikuchi tonight. Bybee enters the game a record of 7-2, an ERA of 3.14. Kikuchi, on the other hand, 9-3, an ERA of 3.
Tanner Bybee will be our starting pitcher tonight, and he's been very good. 5-0 after Guardians loss. In his last start with Houston, he didn't have as good command that he had probably 3-4 straight starts, and that only limited him to 5 innings. We're looking for at least 6 innings tonight. If he's on his game, he possibly could go 7.
Leading it off for the Blue Jays will be Whit Merrifield.
And he bounces it up the middle and into center, a base hit. And there's a classic example of why Whit Merrifield, the player, is better than Whit Merrifield, the analytics, or what the analytics would suggest he is. Does he hit a rocket every single time? No. But can he put the bat on the ball? Yes. So the leadoff man aboard for Brandon Belt.
It's a strike 3 call as Belt was rung up looking, and for some reason Merrifield did not pull the trigger.
No, he did not, and that was a changeup. He came back 3-2 and had a good part of the plate, and Bo Naylor was waiting for him to run.
So that's out number 1, and here's Vlad Guerrero.
Guerrero drives one up the right field alley, and a sliding catch made by Ramon Laureano in his Guardians debut for out number 2.
Well, Laureano's a good outfielder. He's played all over, all 3 positions. Makes a nice sliding catch for the out.
So here's George Springer with 2 down and a runner still at first base.
Fastball and is lined into center, a base hit. Up to second goes Merrifield. So the hits keep on coming now for Springer. 2 on, 2 out. And here's Dalton Varsho.
And he swings and chops one to the second baseman. Belt high hop handled by Jimenez. He'll throw him out. Couple of base hits do no damage. Toronto doesn't score, and Cleveland's coming to bat.
32-year-old Yusei Kikuchi is the starting pitcher. He's got a career high 9 wins already this year. 367 earned run average. He's pitched 2 games in this ballpark. He's pitched very well in this ballpark. He doesn't have a win or a loss, but he's pitched 14 innings, only allowed 6 hits and 1 earned run.
His opponent, Steven Kwan, Andres Jimenez, and then Jose Ramirez in the top third.
A bouncer to third, way in on the grass is Espinal to make the easy play, 1 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. This one is popped up near third base, and it's another play for Espinal if it ever comes down. 2 down.
Here's Jose Ramirez batting right-handed.
A busy start for Santiago Espinal, and he makes all 3 plays. Close, but they get Ramirez at first. That's a 3-up, 3-down inning for Yusei Kikuchi.
Oscar Gonzalez leading off here in the home half of the second. 0 for 4 last night. In the hole, and it's going to be an infield single for Oscar Gonzalez.
Here is Ramon Laureano. His first at bat as a Cleveland Guardian.
Hard hit ball fair over to third base bag. Down the left field line it goes. Oscar on his way to third. Mike Sarbaugh's going to wave SpongeBob home. He will score, and Ramon Laureano in his first at-bat in a Cleveland uniform has given the Guardians a 1-0 lead.
A 1-out single by Whit Merrifield to right. Back-to-back infield singles for the Blue Jays. They're loaded up for George Springer.
Ring him up.
Change up.
Third strikeout for Bybee.
So 2 down, and it'll be up to Dalton Varsho.
Swing and a miss. Back foot slider ate him up. What a job by Tanner Bybee. Here's Brian Rocchio, switch hitter batting right-handed. Swung on, yanked to third over the leaping Espinal down the left field line. It'll roll into the corner. And on his way to second is Rocchio with his second major league double. And the Guardians have their first hit since the second inning. Their third hit overall. 2 down in the 7th, and Gabriel Arias has tapped back to the mound and struck out.
Swing and a miss. Got him with a breaking ball. Strikeout number 6 for Yusei Kikuchi.
Toronto saw firsthand back-to-back nights why Cleveland is so excited about their kitty core in the rotation. Tanner Bybee, 7 shutout innings tonight, allowed 6 hits, struck out 6, hit a batter. It doesn't get any better than that. Trevor Steffen's on to pitch for Cleveland. It's a 1-0 Guardians lead. As we go to the 8th, Steffen makes appearance number 51. He's 5-4 with a 2.98 ERA, couple of saves, but also 6 blown saves.
Here's Whit Merrifield.
Right field, routine. Laureano. And Merrifield is retired for the first time tonight. Brandon Belt has a hit in 3 trips tonight. Swung out and missed. Trevor Steffen finally got him to chase one of those splitters, and there are 2 down in the 8th. Vlad Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3 on the night.
Vladdy lines one softly to left, and that is dropping for a base hit. His second hit of the night. So he's at first with 2 down, and here's George Springer, who is 1 for 3, had a base hit in the first.
The 0-2. Swing and a liner to right, but it's right at Laureano, and Steffen gets the job done. Emmanuel Clase is going to try to nail down the rarest of games, a 1-0 win. And when you think about trying to do it against the Toronto Blue Jays, what an accomplishment this would be. As Dalton Varsho is going to lead it off. He's a left-handed hitting center fielder, followed by Danny Jansen and Kevin Biggio.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, and he just might have done it. He has. A bunt single for Dalton Varsho, and the tying run is aboard.
What a play by Varsho.
So here comes catcher Danny Jansen.
Varsho's running. And he steals second.
The tying run races into scoring position here in the 9th.
2-2 the count.
Right field. Laureano tagging up his Varsho.
What a great
He
job.
will not try to go to
my
third.
goodness, how about that throw?
That was a terrific throw.
Well, he was been known to have a cannon.
Kevin Biggio 0 for 3 on the night.
Swing and a miss. Got him with a cutter. And out number 2, strikeout number 1.
Matt Chapman will bat for Santiago Espinal.
And a high chopper. And Chapman will beat it out. Varsho comes to third. So it's first and third with 2 down. Chapman at first, Varsho at third. And now another pinch hitter. Alejandro Kirk has been announced as a pinch hitter for Paul DeYoung.
Fly ball, center field. Straw says he has it. Book it. Clase's 30th save of the year gets the Guardians back in the win column.